You're watching 7 Local News. The Central Queensland Capras have named an unchanged lineup to take on reigning in-trust Super Cup champions, the Ipswich Jets, in Rockhampton this weekend. Hooker Ian Webster has recovered from a rib injury and will again start after being a late inclusion in the North's loss. While it's the same 17 that went down to the Devils, Coach Williams won't hesitate to drop any player if the slow start produced on the weekend continues.
Our right edge on the weekend was our most disappointing thing, and probably even more disappointing is that's our sort of senior edge.
Now, Coach Williams believes if Parramatta can cause an upset and beat NRL premiers North Queensland in the NRL, there's no reason why his side can't do the same against the Q Cup champs and make a statement at home Saturday night.
I think every team sort of rises to that challenge, and as I said, it's a scalp every team wants, and we probably saw that on the weekend in the NRL with how Parramatta played against the Cowboys.
And kick-off Saturday night is 6 o'clock at Brown Park.
Good evening, thanks for your company. Central Queensland coach Kim Williams has named an 18-man squad to face reigning Q Cup champions, the Jets, this Saturday. Williams has put players on notice following their round 2 loss against Norths and won't name his starting side until Friday.
The Capras managed to salvage something out of Saturday's 8-point loss.
We thought we were in the game the whole time. We got plenty of points in us, so yeah, there was no doubt in our mind.
But Central Queensland's wary of starting slowly against the reigning premiers this weekend.
Probably a 15-minute lapse on the weekend cost us 20 points, and against Ipswich it can cost you 30, so we've just got to be on our game.
Williams hasn't dropped anyone yet in light of the loss, but he hasn't ruled out making last-minute changes.
We can't just keep doing the same thing, we'll keep getting the same results. Even as late as Friday's captain's run, decide on who will actually start for the kick-off.
Williams pinpointed the right edge as an area of concern.
What's our most disappointing thing, and probably even more disappointing, is that's our sort of senior edge. We've got 3 players on that edge that I consider our most senior players.
It'll be a focal point against the high-flying Jets, who've already scored 56 points from their first 2 matches.
They just throw a lot at you, Ipswich, so yeah, we've definitely got to work a lot harder on our defence, and see how we go.
If that starts to be a trend again this weekend, then I'll certainly look at some changes to our 17.
Saturday's match at Brown Park kicks off at 6 o'clock. Catherine Durkin, Win News.